OutDaughtered star Danielle Busby went from one child, Blake, to 6 kids literally overnight. Her husband, Adam, was not ready for it, and he stressed a lot. Over the years, they grew their family with puppies, and each year she gets emotional about the NICU. This week, she mentioned that again when she spoke about a life-changing personal moment. Danielle Busby ran several businesses and raised 6 kids. 6 children, 5 of them all being the same age, often left Adam's wife frustrated and grumpy. Fortunately, she had her sister Crystal, Aunt Kiki, and her husband, Dale Mills, Uncle Dale, to help out. Actually, it seemed that she and Adam always planned for a life without the TV show to support their family. So between them, they managed a lot of businesses. After Rush Cycle fell away, Danielle Busby went on and started Cody Fitness. However, that also fell away. For years, the OutDaughtered star ran her Grayson Bee clothing boutique online. However, she dropped other businesses to focus on a retail boutique. Nowadays, she has her brick-and-mortar store in League City, Houston. Danielle Busby tears up at a Grayson Bee event. In Season 9 of OutDaughtered, after their long hiatus, TLC revealed the store. People noticed that Adam had taken over most of the chores of raising Blake, Riley, Ava, Olivia, Hazel, and Parker. Mind you, his wife managed to annoy TLC fans because she still seemed as grumpy as she ever was. On November 11th, however, she wasn't grumpy but she really felt emotional. In a very long post on Instagram, she explained why she cried tears of joy. Danielle Busby took to her Instagram and shared photos of herself at the 3rd annual at Grayson Bee Holiday Soiree and Fashion Show benefiting the NICU. Her caption referred to all the hard work that went into the event, and she said that she cried tears of joy, smiling face with hearts. TLC fans liked that the kids all modeled their own outfits. Apart from giving her success to God, she also talked about the Quints and how grateful she feels that she's their mother. There isn't a day that goes by that I don't think or remember how precious our life can be, especially when I look at each one of my girls. Having quintuplets being born at 28 weeks and 2 days, and living life with 5 babies in the NICU for 4 months has impacted my life for the greater. As hard and traumatic this part of my life has been, I wouldn't trade it for anything. Sometimes we go through life-changing moments. The rest of her post was all about her faith in God, which helped her deal with her life. Notably, there is not much said about God on the OutDaughtered show. Perhaps, they decided after TLC canned 19 kids and counting, that keeping religion off the screen was a safer option. What are your thoughts about Danielle Busby still feeling so thankful that the medical professionals at the NICU helped her deliver her babies safely into the world? Did you ever visit the Grayson Bee retail outlet? Let us know in the comments below, and come back here for all your OutDaughtered news. Danielle Busby sat on the edge of her bed, clutching a small, worn-out photo album. The room was dimly lit, the soft glow of the bedside lamp casting long shadows on the walls. She flipped through the pages, each photograph a frozen moment in time, a piece of her past. Her eyes welled up with tears as she stopped at a picture of herself as a young girl, standing in front of a small house with her parents. It was a day she'd never forget. Her parents had surprised her with a puppy, a golden retriever she named Max. The joy and excitement of that moment were etched into her memory, a beacon of happiness that she clung to during the tough times. Tonight, though, was different. Danielle had an announcement to make, one that would change her life and the lives of her loved ones forever. She had kept it a secret for weeks, not wanting to burden Adam or the girls until she was certain. Now, the time had come to share her news. Taking a deep breath, she called out to Adam, who was downstairs in the living room. "Adam, can you come up here for a minute? I need to talk to you." Adam appeared in the doorway a few moments later, concern etched on his face. "What's wrong, Danny? You look upset." Danielle patted the spot next to her on the bed, and Adam sat down, his eyes searching hers for answers. Adam, she began, her voice trembling, there's something I need to tell you. Something that's been weighing on my heart. Adam took her hand in his, giving it a reassuring squeeze. Whatever it is, we'll face it together. You know that. She nodded, taking comfort in his words. I've been feeling off for a while now, and I finally went to see a doctor. After running some tests, they found something serious. Adam's grip tightened on her hand. What did they find? Danielle swallowed hard, her throat tight with emotion. They found a lump, Adam. It's cancer. The word hung in the air like a dark cloud, suffocating them both. Adam's face went pale, his eyes widening in shock. Cancer? Oh, Danny, no. Tears streamed down Danielle's face as she nodded. I have to start treatment soon. It's going to be a long, hard journey, but I believe I can beat this. I have to, for you, for the girls. Adam pulled her into his arms, holding her tightly as if trying to shield her from the harsh reality of her diagnosis. We'll get through this, Danny. You're the strongest person I know. We'll fight this together, and we'll come out the other side stronger than ever. For a moment, they sat in silence, clinging to each other as the gravity of the situation settled in. Danielle drew strength from Adam's embrace, his unwavering support giving her the courage she needed to face the battle ahead. Later that evening, Danielle and Adam gathered their daughters in the living room. The girls, ranging in age from 5 to 12, sensed that something was wrong. They looked at their parents with wide, worried eyes, their usual chatter subdued. Girls, Danielle began, her voice gentle but firm, there's something important we need to talk about. Mommy has been feeling sick, and the doctors found out that I have something called cancer. The room fell silent, the weight of her words sinking in. Olivia, the eldest, was the first to speak. Are you going to be okay, Mommy? Danielle smiled through her tears, reaching out to touch Olivia's cheek. I'm going to do everything I can to get better. The doctors have a plan to help me, but it's going to take some time. I'll need your support and love to get through this. Ava, the youngest, climbed into Danielle's lap, wrapping her small arms around her neck. We love you, Mommy. We'll help you get better. The other girls nodded in agreement, their faces serious and determined. Adam joined them on the floor, pulling them all into a group hug. We're a team, and we'll get through this together. Your mommy is strong, and with our love and support, she can beat this. As the days turned into weeks, Danielle began her treatment. The chemotherapy sessions were grueling, leaving her exhausted and often feeling ill. But through it all, she found strength in her family's unwavering support. Adam took on more responsibilities at home, ensuring that the girls' routines remained as normal as possible. He became her rock, always there with a kind word or a gentle touch when she needed it most.